Once again, here are the nominees. Let me see. For the motion picture drama.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 award show controversies and scandals.
Our Academy is more diverse than ever before, both in front of and behind the camera.
This will be the largest audience to witness an Emmys, period.
So, would anybody like to see me fight Liam?
For this list, we're looking at the most shocking and contentious moments in the history of televised award shows. We're holding off on the Oscars, which really deserve a list of their own. Did you pick our number one? You really should be able to guess. Let us know if you did in the comments. Number 10. Jim Parsons wins Best Actor in a Comedy Series. The 63rd Primetime Emmy Awards.
And the Emmy goes to Jim Parsons, The Big Bang Theory. How about that?
We're not here to deny the fact that Jim Parsons is an outstanding comedic actor, but this win definitely left many fans of The Office disappointed. Steve Carell was also nominated, and this year was his final chance to win an Emmy for his role as Michael Scott in The Office.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Parsons had already won the previous year, and went on to win a total of 4 times for his portrayal of Sheldon Cooper on The Big Bang Theory. So he likely would have been just fine losing out to Carell.
Bazinga. Bazinga. Bazinga.
Other nominees this year included Alec Baldwin and Matt LeBlanc, so admittedly it must have been a pretty tough decision. Number 9. Milli Vanilli's Grammy revoked, the 32nd Annual Grammy Awards. At the 1990 Grammy Awards, Milli Vanilli won the award for Best New Artist, but something seemed a bit off. Their acceptance speech seemed to hint at the duo's guilt over beating the other nominated artists.
There are a lot of artists here in this room, there are a lot of artists outside in the world who can achieve the same award that we achieved today. And it's an award for all artists in the world. Thank you very much.
It wasn't until November of 1990, however, that their producer, Frank Farian, revealed it had all been a lie. Rob and Fab, the duo that made up Milli Vanilli, weren't only lip-syncing at concerts, they weren't even the ones singing on the recordings at all.
How can you expect anyone, your fans, the media, anybody, to take you seriously? That's a good question.
Their Grammy was revoked, and many were upset that it was possible for something so completely fraudulent to have been rewarded at all by such a reputable institution of the music industry.
We were famous, now we're infamous, just like that.
Number 8. Macklemore apologizes for winning Best Rap Album, the 56th Annual Grammy Awards. Apparently, despite being one of the biggest names in hip-hop in 2014, Macklemore felt like his Best Rap Album win was undeserved. He texted fellow nominee Kendrick Lamar saying he felt like Lamar had been robbed and that he was the one who deserved to win, which could have been a nice gesture if he'd left it at that. Instead, Macklemore decided to post a screenshot of the text to Instagram, instantly turning a private moment of recognition for a fellow artist into a performative gesture that just seemed self-congratulatory instead of genuine. Many criticized this move, including Drake, who felt the text was as unnecessary as Macklemore's guilt over winning the award in the first place. Number 7. Robbie Williams challenges Liam Gallagher to a fight, the 20th BRIT Awards.
The winner is Robbie Williams!
Once friends, these two British singer-songwriters had a falling out that saw them publicly expressing their hostility. This back and forth came to a head during Williams' acceptance speech for his Best Single BRIT Award, in which he challenged the Oasis singer to a televised fight with a total prize of $200,000.
So, would anybody like to see me fight Liam?
The fight never happened, and the whole thing just feels awkward and random.
Liam, 100 grand of your money, 100 grand of my money, we'll get in the ring and we'll have a fight and you can all watch it on TV. What do you think about that?
This actually wasn't the first time this happened to Gallagher. 3 years prior, he was dared to fight by none other than Sporty Spice herself, Melanie C.
I just want to say, Liam, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Considering that beforehand he'd said he'd, quote, smack the Spice Girls if he saw them, we can't say her challenge was out of order. Number 6. Viewers' Choice Award confusion. The 11th BET Awards. When Tiffany Green won a contest to be a guest presenter at the 2011 BET Awards, she couldn't have expected how awkward things would get. She first announced the winner of the Viewers' Choice Award as Chris Brown, the name on the tablet screen she was reading from. Immediately after, she corrected herself and announced Rihanna as the winner, reading off the teleprompter in front of her. This slip-up was made especially awkward with the added knowledge that 2 years prior, Chris Brown pled guilty to assault in a domestic violence case involving his then-girlfriend Rihanna. Drake accepted the award for Rihanna, but at the end of the night, it was revealed that Brown had been the intended winner after all. Number 5. Madonna's Kiss with Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, the 20th MTV Video Music Awards. Before Britney's disastrous lip-sync performance at the 2007 VMAs, she was involved in another infamous moment. During MTV's 2003 award show, she and Madonna locked lips on stage in the middle of a performance. Some consider the moment iconic, while others, like Stevie Nicks, saw it as obnoxious. Less well-known is the kiss between Madonna and Christina Aguilera, which happened immediately after Spears' kiss, but was cut from the broadcast in favor of showing Justin Timberlake's reaction to the first kiss. Aguilera was not a fan of the editing choice, and described it as a, quote, cheap shot cashing in on the recent breakup between Timberlake and Spears.
I definitely saw, like, the newspaper the next day, and it was like, oh, well, I guess I got left out of that one.
Right! With such mixed reactions, it's no surprise this kiss is still remembered today. Number 4. Nicki Minaj calls out Miley Cyrus, the 32nd MTV Video Music Awards. Nicki Minaj's music video for Anaconda set a Vivo record for the most views in 24 hours, taking that crown from Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball. When Anaconda wasn't nominated for Best Video of the Year, Nicki Minaj expressed her dissatisfaction on Twitter. Miley Cyrus wasn't impressed, describing her in an interview as, quote, not too kind. A few days later, the two came face-to-face when Miley hosted the 2015 VMAs. While accepting her award for Best Hip-Hop Video, Nicki Minaj delivered her now infamous clapback.
And now, back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
This was a bold move that no one was expecting, but Cyrus managed to de-escalate the situation while also congratulating Minaj on her win.
We're all in this industry. We all do interviews, and we all know how they manipulate.
Nonetheless, watching Rebel Wilson's face totally sums up how most of us reacted in the moment. Number 3. Cardi B's historic win results in Twitter drama. The 61st Annual Grammy Awards.
And the Grammy goes to Invasion of Privacy, Cardi B!
At the 2019 Grammy Awards, Cardi B made history when she became the first female recipient of the Best Rap Album Award. But it wasn't long before the controversy started. Ariana Grande impulsively tweeted the F-word and the word trash as Cardi B accepted the award. She later cleared up that she was not calling Cardi B trash. She was just really hoping to see her ex-boyfriend Mac Miller win posthumously. Additionally, BET reacted to Cardi's win by tweeting that, quote, meanwhile, Nicki Minaj is being dragged by her lace front. In response, Minaj pulled out of the BET Experience concert series. Number 2. Eminem gets protested by GLAAD, the 43rd Annual Grammy Awards. When it was announced that Eminem was performing at the 2001 Grammy Awards, the show was picketed by the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation. They argued that the lyrics in his most recent album were homophobic. Openly gay music legend Elton John didn't see it that way, and agreed to show his support for Eminem by joining him in his performance. The two sang Eminem's Stand together and hugged while simultaneously being protested from outside the arena. Many still weren't convinced that Eminem never meant to demean the LGBTQ+ community. But nevertheless, he and Elton John have remained good friends long after their joint performance.
He's an amazing guy. I spoke to him last week. I interviewed him last week for a magazine. And I just adore him.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Outkast causes outrage among Native Americans, the 46th Annual Grammy Awards. Their performance used Native American stereotypes. Faith Hill loses to Carrie Underwood, the 37th Country Music Association Awards. When Underwood won, Hill looked outraged. Later said she was joking.
Carrie Underwood!
Sean Spicer's guest appearance, the 69th Primetime Emmy Awards. The controversial White House press secretary was invited to be part of the opening monologue.
This will be the largest audience to witness an Emmys period.
Dame Helen Mirren avoids censorship. The 58th Primetime Emmy Awards. Censors failed to bleep some profanity during her acceptance speech.
If you saw the shoes I've got on, you'd understand.
Russell Brand's polarizing sense of humor. The 27th BRIT Awards. Host Russell Brand made many controversial jokes and was never asked to host again.
And before you turn away and spit in your own hand, can you honestly say that if someone give you an envelope with a photo of the Queen's privates inside, you will never look? Here with that envelope is Joss Stone. Just watch her face when she opens it. Joss Stone!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Kanye interrupts Taylor, the 26th MTV Video Music Awards. It's one of the most infamous award show moments in history. The image of Kanye West taking the microphone from Taylor Swift during her acceptance speech for Best Female Video will haunt us forever. 19-year-old Swift, along with a completely stunned audience, looked on in shock as Kanye insisted that Beyoncé should have won the award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Kanye was quickly booed off stage as the whole crowd turned against him. But the moment was officially ruined for Swift. As a testament to her professionalism and maturity, she went on to perform later that night as if nothing had happened, and even got the chance to try her speech again when Beyoncé graciously invited her on stage at the end of the night. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.